Ready to take your outdoor game to the next level? We've rounded up the most rugged, reliable, and downright genius camping gadgets and gear that'll seriously level up your next adventure. Whether you're deep in the woods, chilling by the lake, or setting up base camp in the back of your truck, these are the must-have tools that deliver real performance when it counts. Let's dive straight in. This isn't just a tent, it's your storm-proof fortress in the wild. The NEMO Tracker backpacking tent is built for hardcore trekkers who refuse to compromise comfort or weight. It's insanely light, packs tight, and sets up so smoothly that you'll be chilling inside before your buddies even found the stakes. The weatherproof materials, crossbar stability, and sleek design scream next-level engineering. And when the skies open up, you're still dry, cozy, and ready for another day on the trail. What really makes this tent a beast in the backcountry is its durability and ventilation balance. You've got airflow for humid nights, but you're locked in solid when winds whip hard. It's not just about staying sheltered, it's about thriving outdoors. This is one of those gear you invest in once, and it carries you through hundreds of adventures. No fluff, no gimmicks, just hardcore performance. All right, let's talk power at your picnic table. The OGERY 2-burner foldable camping stove with the built-in griddle brings serious cooking fire to your base camp. You've got dual burners pumping out heat like a backcountry kitchen on steroids, and the integrated griddle, total game changer for eggs, pancakes, burgers, whatever your hunger demands. Fold it up, carry it out, fire it up, it's ready when you are. This isn't one of those wobbly tin can stoves that barely toast bread. It's sturdy, easy to clean, and efficient on fuel. You're feeding the crew in minutes without juggling pans or fighting uneven flames. That's why this monster belongs on the list of elite camping gadgets and gear. Because nobody wants to survive on energy bars when you can grill up greatness under the stars. The ALOCS camping cookware set is what you pack when you're serious about meals, not just reheating soup packets. It's compact, lightweight, and cleverly designed with everything you need to whip up legit backcountry meals, from pots and pans to bowls and utensils, all nesting into one tight unit. And the hard anodized aluminum, tough as nails, and ready for the fire. This is the kind of cookware that transforms campsite cooking into something special. Cleanup is fast, heat distribution is even, and it all feels just solid in your hands. Not some plastic junk pretending to be gear. When it comes to practical, packable camping gadgets and gear, this set hits that sweet spot between performance and portability. A real must-have for anyone who likes their chili hot and their cleanup easy. Now this is the sleep system that wraps you up like a backcountry burrito. The 1TG Mummy sleeping bag isn't just about warmth, it's about survival-level comfort. It's heat-locking, body-hugging, and made for those nights when the temps drop hard, but you still want to catch quality Z's. Lightweight enough to haul across miles, but insulated like a dream, you feel the warmth kick in fast. You've got a water-resistant shell, snug hood, and smooth zippers that never jam when you need to get in fast. And when you're curled up inside this thing, trust me, you're out cold, even if the night's not. This bag belongs on your list of top-tier camping gadgets and gear, because when the fire dies and the cold creeps in, this is your last line of comfort, and it delivers. Now this is next-level comfort in the wild. The AKUDY sleeping pad isn't just self-inflating, it brings its own electric pump to the party. That means no huffing, no puffing, just push a button and boom, you've got a thick, cushy sleeping pad between you and the cold, hard ground. It's thick enough to smooth out rocky terrain and light enough to strap on your pack without a second thought. What really makes this pad stand out in the gear is the way it blends convenience with serious comfort. We're talking anti-leak valves, durable material that resists tears, and a surface that feels smooth even after days on the trail. When it's time to pack up, it rolls down quick and tight. If you're still sleeping on foam mats, you're doing it wrong. This pad changes the whole game. ONETIGRIS Dipper Camping Table. The ONETIGRIS Dipper Camping Table is that underrated piece of gear that becomes your favorite the moment it hits the dirt. Super lightweight, folds flat, and sets up in seconds. It's your command center for cooking, card games, gear sorting, or just kicking back with a hot drink. And the build? Rugged aluminum frame with a solid surface that doesn't wobble or sink on uneven ground. This thing holds more than it looks like it should and stays stable even when you're stacking up cast iron, lanterns, or a full dinner spread that you don't realize how badly you need until you use it once. After that, you never leave for a trip without it. Clean, compact, and crazy useful. It's a campsite essential, period. The MIFA wild camping speaker is a beast of a Bluetooth speaker that's built to survive the elements and blast out tunes like a trailside concert. It's got IP67 waterproofing, dust resistance, and rugged armor all around. Whether it's strapped to your backpack or perched on a rock near the fire, this thing bumps hard with deep bass and crystal clear vocals. It's not just loud, it's smart. Easy to pair, long battery life, and even comes with a flashlight function for those late-night jam sessions or navigating your way back to camp. In the wild, gear has to do more. And this is the kind of camping gadgets and gear that pulls double duty without flinching. It keeps the vibes high no matter how deep into nature you go. The SOUNDCORE Boom 2 brings savage sound to the campsite. We're talking deep, punchy bass that kicks hard with dynamic range that cuts through wind, chatter, and crackling fires. It's made for the outdoors, waterproof, dustproof, and built like a tank with a handle that feels like it's meant to swing from a carabiner or hang off your hammock setup. With a massive battery life and customizable EQ settings, this speaker lets you take total control of your soundscape in the backcountry. It's the kind of camping gadgets and gear that turns every camp into a party or a solo hike into a cinematic soundtrack. You bring the firewood, this beast brings the energy, rain, mud, trail dust. It handles it all like a champ. Got more gear ready? Let's keep this outdoor arsenal rolling. These reviews are just heating up. The ANKER SOLIX power bank is your off-grid power beast, built like a tank and wired for adventure. This isn't some pocket charger. It's a portable energy vault with serious wattage capable of charging phones, drones, cameras, even laptops or mini fridges. With multiple DC and USB-C ports, it's like having a power strip in your backpack, minus the noise and hassle of a gas generator. It's shockproof, outdoor ready, and when paired with a solar panel, it keeps going as long as the sun shines. This is one of those camping gear that makes backcountry life feel civilized. Lights on, batteries full, gadgets ready. Whether you're at a remote base camp or riding out a storm in your tent, this power bank is your lifeline to modern convenience. No more low battery panic out here. OSMO Mobile Gimbal is every camper's secret weapon for capturing buttery smooth footage in the wild. Whether you're hiking steep trails, biking over rocks, or filming around the campfire, this gimbal turns shaky clips into cinematic gold. It's ultra-responsive, folds down tight, and syncs with your phone instantly, giving you total creative control, even out in the sticks. Packed with smart tracking, gesture controls, and motion time-lapse, this thing is far more than just a selfie tool. It's a full-blown production rig in your pocket. And when you're out documenting the raw beauty of nature, this becomes one of those camping gadgets and gear that turns memories into masterpieces. You don't just record the trip, you tell the story like a pro. Tailgaters and truck campers, listen up. The HEYTRIP tailgate tent with awning is a game changer for anyone rolling into the wilderness with wheels. It transforms your truck bed into a weatherproof base camp in minutes, complete with overhead shade and open air shelter. No poles to fumble, no ground stakes to trip over. Just strap it on and chill under the awning while the forest becomes your living room. With waterproof fabric, windproof tie-downs, and a smart design that gives you space to cook, sleep, and hang out, this setup screams versatility. It's one of those camping gadgets and gear that works as hard as you play. Once you've camped with this beast, you'll never look at truck camping the same way again. The KT-79 military smartwatch is built like a battlefield companion, rugged, bold, and packed with features that actually matter when you're off the grid. With a durable shock-proof body, LED flashlight, heart rate monitor, and full fitness tracking, this beast is ready for anything from mountain treks to muddy trails. The screen is crystal clear, even in bright sunlight, and it's IP68 waterproof, so rain, river crossings, or sweat? No problem. It's more than a watch. It's a mission tool. You've got call and message notifications, compass support, step tracking, and even an SOS function in emergencies. Among all the camping gadgets and gear, this one brings real tactical edge to your wrist. It's not just about staying on time, it's about staying in control, no matter where you roam. The GRENPRO chopping axe is the kind of tool that earns its place at your side fast. With a forged carbon steel blade and shock-absorbing handle, it's built to split logs, chop kindling, and crush campsite tasks without flinching. The balance is just right. Heavy enough to do serious work, but compact enough to toss in your pack or lash to your gear. You'll feel it bite deep with every swing. This isn't some novelty axe. It's a worker, plain and simple. From firewood prep to bushcraft carving, it handles it all with confidence. A core survival tool that doesn't need charging, doesn't break easy, and always delivers. When the fire needs fuel and daylight's fading, this axe is your MVP. The Shisavivi Mini Praxis is a sleek, no-nonsense folding knife that packs serious cutting power into a compact frame. It's got a razor-sharp D2 steel blade, buttery smooth deployment, and a grip that just locks into your hand like it was made for it. Whether you're slicing paracord, prepping tinder, or carving camp stakes, this blade doesn't blink. It just cuts clean. Its size makes it pocket-friendly, but its build screams toughness. It's the kind of knife that becomes your everyday go-to, both on the trail and off. Among all the camping gadgets and gear, this little beast stands out for its reliability, edge retention, and sleek field-ready design. Don't let the size fool you. It's small, but it doesn't play small. The HEYTRIP trunk organizer brings serious order to the chaos of car camping. It's spacious, collapsible, and tough as nails, perfect for stashing gear, food, clothes, or tools without having stuff rolling all over your truck or SUV. The reinforced walls keep everything upright, the adjustable compartments give you options, and the waterproof base is ready for muddy boots and soggy tents. When you're loading and unloading at the trailhead, you want gear that makes your life easier, not harder. This organizer does exactly that. Whether you're running day trips or setting up base camp, it turns your vehicle into a dialed-in gear hub. That's why it belongs in any solid setup, because great adventures start with staying organized. Is the fire-starting upgrade your kit's been waiting for. Windproof, adjustable, and designed for high altitude or wet conditions, these lighters blast out a focused flame that lights stoves, campfires, and grills like a blowtorch. Rain or wind? Doesn't matter. These things ignite fast and burn hot every single time. And you get two, because let's be real, redundancy matters in the wild. Slip one in your pack, stash the other in your glove box, and you're never without a flame. For hardcore campers and survivalists alike, these are the kind of camping gadgets punch way above their size. Lightweight, refillable, and crazy reliable, these lighters mean business. The LifeStraw Squeeze bottle from the Peak series is an absolute lifeline in the backcountry. It's a water filter built right into a collapsible bottle, meaning you can scoop from a stream and drink safe water instantly. No waiting, no chemicals, no bulky gear. The ultrafine membrane knocks out bacteria, microplastics, and even sand, giving you fresh, clean hydration on the go. It's lightweight, tough as nails, and folds up to almost nothing when empty. This bottle earns its place among elite camping gadgets and gear because it simplifies survival. No pumps, no filters to screw around with. Just fill, squeeze, and drink. Whether you're hiking remote trails or prepping for emergencies, this is a no-brainer piece of gear you'll be glad to have. The Mountain House Essential Bucket is your all-in-one meal solution for multi-day adventures. Inside, you've got a stash of freeze-dried meals that taste way better than they should. Think hearty chili, rice bowls, mac and cheese, all ready in minutes with just hot water. And the best part? Each pouch is lightweight, mess-free, and packs real fuel for long days in the wild. This isn't just convenience, it's peace of mind in a bucket. With a 30-year shelf life and sealed packaging, you can use it for weekend trips or stash it for survival prepping. For any serious camper, this is one of those camping gadgets and gear that keeps you fed, fueled, and focused. Forget soggy sandwiches and granola bars. You've got hot meals waiting at the end of every trail. The Sparter Backpack Cooler is your cold storage sidekick that's built for backcountry hauling. It looks like a backpack, but inside, cold drinks, fresh food, and even ice retention that rivals hard coolers. With waterproof zippers, leak-proof lining, and padded straps, this thing is made to trek through forests, beaches, and mountain trails without breaking a sweat or spilling a drop. It fits a weekend's worth of drinks and snacks, and the outer pockets give you room for dry goods, utensils, or even a Bluetooth speaker. Among all the camping gadgets and gear, this cooler is a straight-up game changer for those who want fresh food and chilled beverages without lugging a clunky box. Light on your back, heavy on performance. That's how we roll. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more epic camping gear videos. Catch you on the next adventure.